systems. And education and research, it also plays a crucial role in advancing the sustainable development, that is through innovation, technology, interdisciplinary and collaboration, which can develop solutions that address the global challenges. Sustainable development, it also calls for inclusivity and social justice, ensuring access to education, healthcare, livelihood opportunities and general equality, which strengthens our societies and community participation. So with the simple words, I would like to wish the conference that it would be a great success, and it's going on now with the presentations. Here we go with a simple presentation on sustainability about for the better human life.
And 1 second, it will be coming.
Yeah. I think I need to do that. So good afternoon. So kindly please be back for the presentation. So representing Mother Teresa Women's University, I am in the Department of Home Science. I am about to do the presentation on sustainable development for better human life. Next slide, please. So environmental protection and clean technologies is the universal concern today. Do you agree or not? Please be interactive. Students, please be back. Do we need to concern about our environment or not? Really, yes, because the previous speaker has spoken about how you have to design your future. So what you want to be, how you have to equip yourself, your biodata, how it has to be enriched like, right? Now this is about for leading a brighter future, you should design about the environment where you are living. You need all natural sources, the environment should be very safe, only then you can have a human life here, right? So everybody have to join together to protect the environment. That is the idea. So I am not going to take much time, just I am going to speak through images and with very less content only. So just to give the introduction, sustainable development is nothing but without compromising the future needs. We need to live with the environment. So it should integrate with economic growth, social inclusion and then environmental protection. So what is the main concept of sustainable development is, it should have a long-term development because our future is long-term and you have to emphasize on the long-term development, and also it should encourage responsible use of natural and human resources. So when we speak about the pillars of sustainable development, it's about economic sustainability, social sustainability and environmental sustainability. So everything should go in one to one so that only you will have a balanced life. So economically we have to sustain, at the same time socially we have to be mutually, we have to understand what the society needs and accordingly we have to sustain that, and at the same time we need to preserve the environment. So all these are one in line with another. It's very essential to have all three pillars. And a sustainable development and human life. So for the human life we need all sorts of basic needs like water, resources, shelter, health care, everything. So this will consist of the overall well-being of a human life. So we need to conserve all these things to have a better human life. So the role of environment in human well-being. So we should have a clean air. Now we know like in what world we are. Do you know, like we will know, we are very much clear about the pollution that is occurring all around us. So what is getting polluted? The air is getting polluted, landfill is getting a lot. So how to conserve this? What sort of activities that we can do? Nowadays you could have noticed everywhere we go for using the PET bottles, right? Earlier they used to have some tumblers, silver tumblers or whatever it is for even simple, and just you will be very much familiar with the functions and parties. Everybody might have been involved in that, right? Nowadays you go for in what sort of packages you are receiving water? How do you receive the water? In what form that you are receiving? In PET bottles, right? So every time for a single function, just imagine how many PET bottles will remain as landfill. So what we have to do, how we can avoid that kind of pollution? Just to recycle. I think everybody is familiar. Now the PET bottles is being recycled and lot of products are coming out. Even apparels are coming out. Are you all aware about it? Yes or no? Right. So we will have a solution for each and everything. That is an ideology, that's all. Nothing should fall into the land as a polluted thing. That is the ideology. So if you do that or create some idea for that, you are in line with sustainability, right? So alternative energies. Nowadays we know, like, we are exhausting lot of energies, and for every functions or water parties or whatever it is, we are using lot of energy, and energy is very much essential for any kind of industrial operation or whatever it is, and we are in a comfortable zone now. We doesn't know how to conserve the energy, but still the government is taking lot of policies are coming out. You know, now the car spare parts, everything, how it is being manufactured. Earlier it would be very heavy metal, but nowadays it is very light in weight, and thus they are increasing the kilometers per liter of petrol. So that is the efficiency, how do they maintain. So this is some sort of creativity. Nowadays you can see the things around your home, even in your home you can see the fan, the refrigerator, the grinders, everything is very smart enough and light in weight. So in return what happens? Why this happens is, everything is to increase the efficiency of the functioning of the product so that you can minimize the electricity, right? We have some 17 sustainable developmental goals. One such thing is no poverty, which was discussed in the morning. So this is very, very important that we have to address about the poverty, health. That will surely educate the people. Even one people, you can educate your family members. You can just stay. Even in your home, you might have seen how the waste is disposing, how the waste gets disposed. Rather than putting all waste in a single bin, it can be disposed as biodegradable and plastic separately. This is a simple concept where you can educate your family so that will give some sort of life, because this is one kind of sustainability. The concept is very big, but very simple act which you have to render at your home. So is it possible from everyone to do it or not? Everybody can do it or not? Simple ideologies which you knows can be family members, whereas you can involve them also among sustainability. In olden days, I think you might be hearing the cloths which has been used by the elder brother will pass on to the younger brother. But these days, due to the fast fashion, this is not happening. And even the younger brothers, they doesn't accept it also. But in olden days, all sort of saris or whatever it is, it will be converted to home furnishings or into mats or some sort of clothing items. But nowadays it is not happening. But recently, everything, all kind of used clothes is being reconverted and then it is being sustainable. So what are the opportunities for sustainable product development? So skills has to be added on. You have to think about the ideology, creativity, what product we need to think for. Even to re-customize a single product, you need the skill and you need the ideology and creativity. So that is very much essential today. What is the need of the day? What is the essential for the society? Just think about it and you can come out a business out of it. And circular economy. Circular economy is nothing but the product has to be in circle. It never, nothing should go into the land as waste. It should be in a circle. It should recycle. That is about a circular economy. And collaborations, employability and business opportunities, you are very much familiar about it. So the sustainability goes along with all these activities. So when I don't want to specifically say about the benefits of circular economy, like lower environmental impact also. When nothing is fall into the ground as landfill, you will have very less impact to the environment because nothing will fall as pollution. And creation of new industries, I told, you have to think about what ideology, what product can be brought it by recycling such things. So that will create new business and cost saving will be there and it will also enrich the value of a product. You will have a product, but adding some techniques or adding some features to that product will enrich the value of the product. So that is what upcycling we call it as. So individual and community responsibility, you have to go with reduce, reuse, recycle resources. You have to reduce the usage. You have to reuse the products, how it can be to the maximum life, and then you have to recycle it with a concept. And adopt some eco-friendly habits and participate in all kind of community activities. So these are some of the ways how you can sustainable product could be done. That is upcycling, recycling and downcycling. Upcycling is nothing but adding value to a current product. Recycling is nothing but when a product goes to the end of the life, it has to be recycled. For example, plastics, it is getting recycled again and again, new products are brought out. And downcycling is nothing but the value of the product will be when you go for recycling or when you go for new creation, the product's value will be down rather than the actual value. These are the three things that we follow for sustainability. So benefits in the sense, creativity will get developed, cultural benefit will be there, environmental benefits will be there, social and economic benefits will be there. So what are the challenges that we face to sustainable development is lot of pollution that occurs around us. So you have to, the climate change and the environment degradation is there, rapid pollution growth is also, population growth is there, and unequal resource distribution is there. So there should be equal balanced distribution among all the features. So what we have to, the way forward, strengthen policies and governance, promote technology and green innovation, encourage global cooperation and local action. So this is the need of the day. So coming to the conclusion, which you are, the slide which you are all expecting. So it is about essential, very much essential for the human life. Sustainability is very, very essential, the need of the day for better human life. And then balanced growth ensures prosperity, equality, and then environment safety. Collective effort is the key to a sustainable future. So everybody with joining hands, when you do an activity, it's sure that you can go for maintaining the sustainability, which will lead your life for a better. Just I have given overall the presentation. I think these 4 lines where you can remember. I thought that these lines will, as a student, you will enjoy and remember what is the concept which I am about to say into the entire presentation. Waste, isn't it waste until we waste it? Accepted or not? Move towards sustainable fashion is not a trend but the future. Because seriousness is to be there, you have to consider this as very serious. From waste to wow. Whatever is going to be the waste, you can give a new life and you can see it as wow. Save earth by being sustainable. So remember these quotes, which is very much essential, and I loved these lines, so I thought of sharing with you people also. So I thank for patience listening. Really, it's the need of the day, and I also thank the management, the registrar and the principal for providing me such an opportunity. And on behalf of Mother Teresa Women's University, I would like to thank NEHRU Group of Institutions for associating us with this conference. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful session on sustainable development, which is essential in this era. And thank you so much for Mother Teresa University, because many participants, many paper presenters from your university. Thank you so much, madam, for that also. Kindly convey our thanks to university. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Now we are going to start our online session. The paper presenters are waiting. Let me have an online paper presentation from various universities and institutions. Thank you. Please keep quiet. Any one of ministry member can come here, student ministry. Sherwin?